Hey, welcome back. It's been another cold day across the Treasure Valley and even colder up in the mountains. Let's take a look at our forecast and see what the future has in store. Next year is 2015 after all, a whole nother year ahead. 16 in Boise this hour, we're at 14 in Mountain Home, 18 in Ontario. It's been chilly and frosty all throughout the day. Colder in McCall, 13 degrees there, 2 degrees in Stanley. We're at 7 in Sun Valley, and Twin Falls checking in at 15. A few flurries still hanging out in the Owyhees. About most of the Treasure Valley pretty quiet today, although there were some flurries earlier in Boise as this system still continues to hang around, bringing us some clouds and some flurries. But skies are starting to clear out now here in the Treasure Valley, and they should stay relatively clear overnight. Seeing a band of high clouds starting to push off into the plains here, but for the most part, high pressure is starting to move in, and that's going to make for some very cold nights up in the mountains as those skies clear off. Off to the south, big storm spinning its way across Arizona. It's bringing some rain into Phoenix for as we speak, but plenty of snow up towards the Grand Canyon, Flagstaff. We're getting a lot of snow in Las Vegas overnight as well. That'll put a crimp in some New Year plans, I'm sure, for folks down there in Las Vegas. All right, let's take a look now, see what's going on here back in the Treasure Valley. High pressure settling over the region. Snow sliding off to the north. This is going to be the pattern for the next week here as storms continue to get diverted primarily north of the region. We're sitting under a big, large high. And when that happens this time of year, you tend to get an inversion. The sun's just so low in the sky that, especially when there's snow on the ground like there is now, that sun's light just reflects right off the snow and it doesn't really warm us up all that much. So cold air sits down here in the valleys and it won't mix with the warmer air above it. That's called an inversion, and that's that pattern that we're settling into here for the next week. It's going to keep those temperatures cold. For tomorrow, highs into the 20s. I'm expecting mostly cloudy skies here in the Treasure Valley. Around 21 for Caldwell, 26 for Weiser Vale, looking at a high right around 27 degrees. Up in the west central mountains, should be sunny up here. You'll be above the inversion. Temperatures right around 27 for McCall, 23 in Garden Valley. Idaho City looking at a high right around 27 degrees. Featherville warming up to around 26. Further east in the south central mountains, freezing fog possible in the morning near Stanley. Once that's gone, mostly sunny, 22 degrees. Partly cloudy in Fairfield with a high of 19. And for the Magic Valley, we're looking for partly cloudy skies. It'll be cold, 22 in Gooding, 23 in Twin Falls. Shoshone 18, Burley looking at a high right around 22. All right, here's a look at our 7-day forecast. We're going to be seeing that inversion hanging around for the next 7 days. So I'm expecting a lot of cloud cover, not a whole lot of sunshine, and cold weather. Temperatures will remain in the 20s through Sunday. On Monday, a weak system will come through. This could bring some freezing drizzle to the valley, which could ice up the roads. We'll have to watch out for that. And then things start to warm up a little bit by the middle of next week.
So it's still a little early, we have to say, if we're talking about snowpack. But if the levels continue as they have been, things are looking decent at this point. Well, so hydrologists took their monthly snow survey from Idaho City this week, and right now snowpack is above average.
What it looks like is the month of January, we're going to be back in more